So the two supervisors, Machine Gun Nanay and Brutal Beth, are there overlooking the work. And this is a foreigner in the Philippines, and we're going to look at a work in progress video, or make a work in progress video. Here's Paddy, and he is the expert when it comes to fitting the hamac on. Somebody said, can you do a video showing how the hamac on is cut? And they wanted to see a diagonal cut. Well, there's no difference. There is no difference to one cut or another, because as you feared, subscriber that asked for this, it doesn't fall apart when you cut it. Okay, so there we are. That's the scene out the front, where we just had a load of cement, most of which, well, 5 of which we had to leave down the road because the truck wouldn't make it. Now here's the little secret of how the hamac on is cut. So the answer is tin snips, and they do the job perfectly. So one way or another we're going to transfer Nanay today. Still lots going on, nothing that she's not used to. Here's the inside. The inside of the house, which is being double skinned. Alright, so that part down there, and this part is being worked on. Gosh, some of you guys are really impatient. Someone says, why don't you put a door? Why don't you put a door by the kitchen instead of just leaving it open so the animals will get through? Well, give us a chance, okay? We'll put a damn door there. And here's the floor going in. Saying why don't we put a door there is a little bit like looking at this guy doing his work and saying, why don't you cement the rest of the floor? So there we are, and as some of you did guess, the taller, the three extra seams of hollow block are for the very reason that you thought, and that is so that it's easier for the fire to be there without catching a light. Normally, what we would do is we'd just put some sheet metal up there. So the doors are being made Filipino style. Has he done the other side? No, he hasn't. Here you can see the master at work. Notice that one side is coloured, is a coloured pattern, so it has a good side and a bad side. So I'm not quite sure which person gave that pouch that Paddy has, but it's certainly very useful. And I think all that banging and knocking is the door being made. That's Beanie making the door. Hey Beanie. So still a lot of work to be done. And the move-in today is the official move-in. So there'll be certain things that have to be brought into the house which will signify the official move-in. I'm not quite sure what they are, but we will find out later. So this is Nanay's bedroom, and it's all been cleaned out. Nanay has a box spring. We offered to give her the tubular steel double bunk, which I thought would have been pretty good for her. But she said when she was sitting on the lower bunk, she often banged her head on the upper bunk. So that idea was knocked on the head. No pun intended, of course. Okay. And we've had a little more clearing up. As so many of you observed, it is a big house. Personally, I wanted a big house for Nanay. I mean, this is not a huge house. If you want to see a huge house, go and look at Alvin Crofts. Now that's a huge house. That's a palace on the hill. Ours is it's just a modest little house, really. But this will make a good sized family room, which Nanay never had when she was in the old house. She lived in what was called the cellar. Not the same as a cellar in Westernized. In Westernized, certainly where I came from, a cellar was something that was underneath the house. In America they call it a basement. Well, nothing else is being done until Nanay's house is finished. I am actually going to start working when I feel a bit better. I'll be starting working on the office come storage space. It has to have a smooth coat, not on the outside. I'm not so much worried about that. But it has to have a smooth coat put on this part inside. I think I've got it secured. Yeah. But this is we could actually move in now. At some point we are going to double skin it too, and we'll get Perry to do that when he's free. And our cracked window, we saw the cracked window man today, and because we saw him today, he's coming tomorrow. Funny how that works, isn't it? There's our lovely view. And now sky's looking so much better. It's not overcast, which is wonderful. So thanks for being with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye for now.